All right, so you ever think about how nature can just like straight up murder your ass?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about like stubbed toes or mosquito bites. I'm talking about the shit that makes you question why the hell you even left the house in the first place. Like
Right.
getting caught in a goddamn avalanche.
Avalanches are definitely nature's way of saying fuck around and find out.
Yeah. So let's cut the crap and dive into these icy bastards.
Sounds good.
We've got an avalanche expert here who's probably seen some shit that would make your hair stand on end.
I've seen avalanches that would swallow a house whole. It's not pretty.
So Wikipedia breaks these snowy fuckers down into four main types.
Yeah.
Slab avalanches, powder snow avalanches, wet snow avalanches, and ice avalanches.
Yeah.
Each one has its own unique way of screwing you over.
That's right. Slab avalanches are the most common, and they're the ones that'll kill you the fastest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a whole section of the mountain just decides to peel off and come crashing down. They're often triggered by a weak layer collapsing, and they can move so damn fast they pick up trees and rocks like they're nothing.
So it's like getting hit by a moving wall of concrete.
Pretty much.
Not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got these powder snow avalanches, which sound kind of fluffy, but I bet they can still mess you up pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Powder snow avalanches are like snow tornadoes. They can reach speeds over 190 miles per hour, and they can travel for miles, even going uphill for short bursts.
Uphill?
Yeah, for short bursts because of the energy and the way the powder cloud works. The powder cloud makes them look all mystical and shit, but they pack a serious punch.
What about these wet snow avalanches? Are those the slow and slushy ones?
Don't be fooled by the name. Wet snow avalanches are slow, but they're dense as hell. It's like getting bulldozed by a mountain of slush. They can wipe out anything in their path.
Okay, so we've got these different flavors of snow death, but what the hell causes them? Besides skiers and snowboarders pissing off Mother Nature, I mean.
Well, it's a whole cocktail of factors. Weather is a big one. Heavy snowfall, rain, temperature swings, even wind can all make the snowpack unstable.
So it's like this giant, delicate Jenga tower, just waiting for the wrong move to send it all crashing down.
Exactly. And then you've got the terrain itself, the angle of the slope, what kind of vegetation there is, the ground surface, all that plays a role in how the snow piles up and whether it's going to slide.
And let's not forget about our own dumbasses. Skiing, snowboarding, snowmobiling, all that can trigger avalanches, especially on those slopes with that sweet spot angle where shit's just waiting to give way.
Yeah, human activity is a huge factor. People think they can conquer the mountains, but nature always has the last laugh. Even earthquakes can trigger avalanches.
Speaking of laughing, let's get real for a second. These things are fucking deadly. Wikipedia says an average of 28 people die in avalanches every winter in the U.S. alone.
And those are just the ones they find. The mountains don't give up their secrets easily. People die from suffocation, trauma from getting slammed into trees and rocks, hypothermia. It's not a quick or painless way to go.
All right, enough with the depressing shit.
Oh.
Let's dig into this whole avalanche path thing. There's got to be more to it than just snow falls down a hill. Right?
Of course. Avalanche paths have different zones. The starting zone, the track, and the run-out zone. Each one is shaped by the terrain, how steep it is, what kind of trees and shit are growing there.
And it's wild how often those paths line up with summer watersheds. Like the water carves the path and then the snow's like, hey, free ride.
What's really interesting is how you can see evidence of past avalanches. There are these trim lines where the vegetation's all messed up because an avalanche ripped through there and nothing's grown back the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like nature's own fuck you to anyone who thinks they can tame the mountains.
That's some spooky shit.
Yeah, it is.
So we've got the terrain, the path, but what about the snowpack itself? You mentioned weak layers. What the hell does that even mean?
Think of the snowpack like a layered cake, but instead of frosting and sponge, it's layers of snow formed under different weather conditions.
Okay.
Sometimes those layers bond together well, but other times you get these weak layers like depth hoar.
Depth hoar. The fuck is that? Some kind of ancient snow monster?
Not quite. Depth hoar is basically a layer of big, angular snow crystals that form deep down in the snowpack. Because of their shape, they don't bond well with other layers, so you've got this weak layer buried under all this other snow, and when the pressure gets too high, boom, avalanche time.
So it's all about how strong that snowpack is, and obviously weather plays a big role in that, right? Like those temperature swings you mentioned earlier.
Absolutely. If there are big temperature differences between the layers in the snowpack, it can cause all sorts of chaos. You could have a nice solid layer on top, but deep down, things are getting all fucked up. And then when you get heavy snowfall or rain, it just adds more weight and stress to the whole system.
And what if the sun comes out and starts melting things? That can't be good, right?
Nope, sunshine can weaken those upper layers, making the whole thing more prone to sliding. It's like a constant battle between the elements, and the snowpack is stuck in the middle.
Okay, so we've established that avalanches are terrifying and unpredictable as hell. But what are we puny humans doing to try and fight back against this icy menace?
Well, we're not totally helpless. Humans have come up with a bunch of ways to try and mitigate the risk, both active and passive, and some of them are pretty badass.
All right, let's hear it. What kind of crazy shit are we talking about?
Active measures involve actually messing with the snowpack directly, like using explosives to trigger smaller, controlled avalanches to release stress before it builds up too much.
Wait, so we're fighting fire with fire?
Kind of, yeah.
Blowing shit up to prevent bigger things from blowing up?
Pretty much. It's kind of like controlled burns in a forest. And then there are other techniques like boot packing, where people literally stomp down the snow, or ski cutting, where skiers intentionally trigger small slides. There's also machine grooming, where they use these massive machines to compact and stabilize the snow.
So we're basically poking the beast with a stick to see if it'll bite back.
In a controlled and very careful way, of course. Then you've got passive measures, which are more about working with the terrain. Things like snow fences, avalanche dams, even strategically planted trees. All these can help deflect or slow down avalanches.
So we're building defenses against the snowpocalypse. Makes sense. But what about predicting these things? Can we actually tell when and where an avalanche is going to happen?
Predicting avalanches with 100% certainty?
Yeah.
Nah, that's still science fiction. But we're getting better at it. There's some cool tech out there now, radar systems and motion sensors that monitor unstable areas and give early warnings.
Like that system in Zermatt, Switzerland, right? The one that shuts down the road if there's a chance an avalanche might come barreling down.
Exactly. It's a prime example of how technology can help protect people from these natural hazards.
So we've covered the causes, the types, the destruction, and how we try to outsmart these snowy bastards. But let's get down to brass tacks. What happens when someone actually gets caught in one of these things?
Well, that's where survival and rescue come in, and let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart.
All right, spill the beans. What can you do when you're staring death in the face?
If you're lucky enough to be caught in an avalanche, there are a few things you can do to increase your chances of making it out alive. Creating an air pocket, trying to stay near the surface, and signaling for help are all crucial.
Easier said than done when you're getting tossed around like a rag doll in a washing machine, right?
You're not wrong. But even if you're buried, there's still hope. Rescue teams use avalanche beacons, which are these little transmitters that send out signals, as well as search dogs and probe lines to locate victims.
So those rescue teams are basically playing a high-stakes game of hide-and-seek.
It's a race against time, and the odds of survival decrease drastically the longer someone's buried, which is why prevention and awareness are so damn important. Knowing the terrain, understanding the current avalanche conditions, and having the proper equipment, all of that can mean the difference between life and death. It's not just about the planet warming up overall. Climate change is messing with weather patterns in all sorts of ways, which in turn screws with the snowpack.
So more avalanches, fewer avalanches, bigger ones, smaller ones.
It's tough to say.
Wetter ones, drier ones. I need some goddamn answers here.
Well, it's not that simple. The effects of climate change on avalanches are complicated as hell, and they change depending on where you are and how high up you go.
Okay.
But we are starting to see some trends.
Hit me with the science, my friend.
Yeah.
What the hell can we expect in this brave new climate-changed world?
In some areas, you might actually see fewer avalanches overall because there's less snow to begin with. But the ones that do happen could be a hell of a lot bigger and more destructive. Especially the wet snow avalanches.
Wet snow avalanches. Those slow-moving, ground-scouring bastards.
Yep, those are the ones.
Yeah.
And they can be even more dangerous because they're denser, which makes it harder to breathe if you get buried.
So not only are we dealing with the normal dangers of avalanches, but now climate change is making them even more unpredictable.
Right.
That's just fucking great.
It's a serious concern, no doubt, and it shows how important it is to keep studying these changes and figure out new ways to manage avalanche risk.
Speaking of risk management, let's shift gears for a bit. We've talked a lot about the science and the dangers, but I'm dying to hear some crazy-ass avalanche stories. You know, the kind that make you shit your pants just thinking about them.
Oh, I've got a few of those up my sleeve. Ever heard of the 1910 Wellington avalanche in Washington state?
Nope. Lay it on me.
Picture this. A train full of passengers is chugging through the Cascade Mountains during a blizzard. All of a sudden, a massive avalanche roars down the slopes and buries the whole goddamn train under tons of snow.
Holy shit. What happened?
It was one of the deadliest avalanches in U.S. history. 96 people died.
Jesus Christ. That's some Final Destination shit right there.
And then there's the story of the Galtur avalanche in Austria back in 1999.
Okay.
This small village was nestled down in a valley, and people thought it was pretty safe from avalanches. But one day, a massive slide defied all expectations and plowed right through the town, killing 31 people.
So basically nowhere is safe. These things can just happen out of nowhere.
That's the thing about avalanches. They're unpredictable as hell, even in places that seem safe.
All right, so we've established that avalanches are nature's way of saying fuck you to human arrogance. But let's get back to how to avoid becoming a statistic. What's the most important thing people need to know before they head out into avalanche territory?
Preparation is key. First and foremost, get educated about avalanche safety. Take a course, learn how to assess the snowpack, and practice using safety gear like beacons, probes, and shovels. Never go out alone, and always check the avalanche forecast for the area you're planning to visit.
Right, because even if you think you're a badass mountain man, Mother Nature can always throw you a curveball.
Absolutely. And don't let your ego write checks your ass can't cash. If conditions look sketchy, don't be afraid to turn back or pick a different route. It's better to be a live chicken than a dead duck, as they say.
Solid advice. Speaking of solid advice, we talked earlier about how avalanches are a natural part of the ecosystem. I get that they shape the landscape, but how the hell is that a good thing?
It's easy to focus on the destruction, but avalanches are actually essential for maintaining healthy mountain ecosystems. Think of them as nature's way of hitting the reset button.
Okay, I'll bite. How so?
For starters, avalanches clear out dense forests, which lets sunlight reach the forest floor. That helps a wider variety of plants grow and creates habitats for all sorts of animals.
So it's like they're cleaning out the clutter to make room for new life.
Exactly. And all that debris from the avalanche, the snow, trees, rocks, it all breaks down and provides nutrients for the soil, which makes plants grow even better. It's like nature's own fertilizer.
Huh. Never thought of it that way. So even though they're scary as shit, avalanches are part of a bigger cycle of renewal and regeneration.
That's the thing about nature. It's all about balance. And as we've been talking about, humans are messing with that balance. Our activities and our impact on the climate are making things more unpredictable.
Sounds like we're playing with fire. So it's like we're poking the bear, but the bear is a giant fucking mountain full of snow just waiting to bury us alive.
Pretty much. And that's why it's more important than ever to understand these complex systems and figure out how to live with them instead of trying to control them.
Right, because we all know how well it works out when humans think they can control nature.
Spoiler alert, it usually ends badly.
Okay, so before we wrap this up and send our listeners back out into the wild, any final words of wisdom?
Knowledge is power, especially when you're dealing with something as unpredictable and dangerous as an avalanche. Educate yourself, be prepared, and never underestimate Mother Nature. And if you're ever feeling cocky about your backcountry skills, just remember those avalanche stories we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Those should be enough to scare the shit out of anyone. All right, folks, that's a wrap for our deep dive into the world of avalanches. We've learned a lot, had some laughs, and maybe even shit our pants a little bit thinking about those icy bastards. Stay safe out there, respect the mountains, and until next time, peace out.